Your relationship is a sacred space. It is a beautiful garden that you and your partner tend to every single day. You plant seeds of trust, water them with affection, and watch them grow under the sunlight of shared dreams. This garden is designed for only two people. When you allow a third person to enter, whether intentionally or not, they start to trample on the delicate flowers you have worked so hard to cultivate. They can introduce weeds of doubt, jealousy, and confusion. Suddenly, this peaceful sanctuary becomes a place of conflict and heartache. Protecting this space is not about being possessive. It is about honoring the commitment you made to each other. It is about preserving the unique and precious bond that only the two of you share. Imagine building a beautiful house together. Each brick is a shared memory, each window a moment of vulnerability, and the roof is your combined strength. This house is your home, a shelter from the storms of the world. Now, would you give a key to just anyone? Of course not. A third party in a relationship is like giving someone else a key to your home. They can come in uninvited, rearrange the furniture of your emotions, and leave things in disarray. This is why exclusivity is so important. It is the lock on your door, ensuring that the intimacy, security, and peace within your home remain undisturbed. Your love deserves to be a safe haven, not a public space open to interference. Many people ask me, Bo, is it so wrong to have a very close friend of the opposite sex? My answer is always this. Friendship is wonderful, but boundaries are crucial. When you are in a committed relationship, your partner must be your ultimate confidant, your number one priority. If you find yourself sharing your deepest secrets, your frustrations about your relationship, or your most intimate thoughts with someone else, you are creating an emotional affair. You are opening a window for a third person to climb into your sacred garden. This emotional energy and intimacy should be reserved for your partner. It is the special glue that holds your relationship together, and giving it away, even in small amounts, weakens the entire structure. Therefore, the decision to be exclusive is a daily choice. It is a promise you renew every morning when you wake up and every night before you sleep. You are saying to your partner, you are enough for me. You are my one and only. My heart, my attention, and my loyalty belong to you. This commitment creates a profound sense of security and peace. It allows both of you to be your true selves without the fear of being replaced or compared. This is the foundation upon which a love that lasts a lifetime is built. It is not a restriction. It is the ultimate freedom to love deeply and without fear. One of the biggest threats to the exclusivity of your relationship can come from the past. Ex-partners in rebound situations are like ghosts that can haunt your present love. You must be very careful. If you maintain a close private connection with an ex, you are playing with fire. It may seem innocent at first, a quick message, a casual coffee, but it often keeps old emotional wounds open and prevents you from fully investing in your current partner. You are essentially trying to live in two worlds, and that is impossible. To truly honor your present relationship, you must lovingly but firmly close the door to the past. This doesn't mean you have to be rude. It means you must establish clear and respectful boundaries that protect your new love. Rebound relationships are also very dangerous. When you jump from one relationship straight into another without healing, you are not really loving the new person. You are using them as a bandage to cover the pain of your previous breakup. This is unfair to them and to yourself. The new person deserves to be loved for who they are, not as a replacement for someone else. They deserve a whole heart, not one that is still broken and bleeding for another. Before entering a new commitment, give yourself the gift of time. Time to heal, time to reflect, and time to become whole again. Only then can you offer genuine, undivided love to someone new. How do you deal with these ghosts? Communication with your current partner is key. Be honest about your past, but frame it as history. Reassure your partner that they are your present and your future. If an ex reaches out, discuss it with your partner. Don't hide it. Secrecy is the soil in which doubt and mistrust grow. By being transparent, you are telling your partner, we are a team. We face everything together, even the ghosts of the past. This builds an incredible bond of trust. It transforms a potential threat into an opportunity to strengthen your connection and prove your loyalty to one another. Remember, your past does not define your future unless you allow it to. You have the power to break free from old patterns and attachments. Choose to invest all your emotional energy into the person who is with you now. Celebrate the love you have today. Do not let a memory of what was or a what if from a past connection steal the joy and beauty of your current relationship. Your partner deserves your full presence and your undivided heart. Give them that gift and you will find that your love becomes stronger, deeper, and more resilient than you ever imagined possible. I will be honest with you, my understanding of love was not always this clear. When I was young, from grade 3 all the way to grade 8, my concept of love was very messy. I practiced what I now call polygamy. I would have multiple girlfriends at the same time. I would write them all love letters, thinking this was normal. I enjoyed the attention. It made me feel important. But looking back, I see that I was not truly loving any of them. I was just collecting affection, and in the process, I was creating confusion and hurt. This early experience taught me a powerful lesson. A divided heart cannot truly love. True love requires focus and singular devotion. This pattern continued in different forms. I found myself in love triangles, situations where I was torn between two people, or where someone else was part of my relationship. In college, I had a very complicated shifting relationship. We were on again, off again, and other people would come in and out of the picture. It was a roller coaster of intense emotions, highs of passion and lows of deep despair. It was exhausting. It felt like a constant battle, a never-ending drama. I learned that when a third person is involved, peace is the first casualty. Love should not feel like a constant war. It should be your safe harbor, your place of rest. These painful experiences were my greatest teachers. They showed me exactly what I did not want in a relationship. I craved simplicity. I yearned for peace. I longed for a love that was clear, stable, and secure. I realized that the thrill and drama of a complicated love life are fleeting and ultimately empty. They do not build anything lasting. They only leave behind a trail of broken hearts, including your own. It was through these messes that I came to deeply value the sanctity of an exclusive, two-person relationship. I decided I would never again allow my heart to be divided or to come between two other people. This history shaped my entire perspective on love. It made me fiercely protective of the sacred space for two. I understood that to build a love that lasts, you must be single safe. This means you are so secure in your commitment that you are safe for your partner and safe from outside temptations. My past mistakes became the foundation for my future convictions. I want to save you from that same heartache. You do not have to learn these lessons the hard way, as I did. You can choose, from the very beginning, to build your relationship on the solid rock of exclusivity and faithfulness. So, how do you build this fortress of faithfulness? It starts with a radical commitment to honesty. Be an open book to your partner. Share your day, your thoughts, your feelings, your struggles. When you create a culture of complete transparency, there is no room for secrets to take root. This includes being honest about your friendships and interactions. For instance, if you are going to a Christmas party from work, don't just go. Talk to your partner about it beforehand. Let them know who will be there. Better yet, invite them to come with you. Integrating your partner into all areas of your life is a powerful way to show that you have nothing to hide. Another practical tip is to guard your thoughts and your eyes. Loyalty is not just a physical act. It begins in the mind. Do not entertain fantasies about other people. Do not allow yourself to constantly compare your partner to someone else you see on social media or in real life. Instead, actively focus on your partner's good qualities. Every day, find something new to appreciate about them. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to temptation. When you are truly grateful for the person you have, you will be less likely to look for something or someone else. You protect your heart by filling it with appreciation for your beloved. You must also protect your relationship from risky situations. This is about being wise and proactive. If you know that a certain friend or a particular environment is a source of temptation for you, love your partner enough to stay away. This is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of immense strength and commitment. It is saying, my relationship is more important to me than this momentary pleasure or ego boost. Create practical rules together. Maybe you agree not to have private lunches with a member of the opposite sex. Maybe you agree to share passwords. These are not rules of mistrust. They are walls of your fortress, built together to protect the treasure within. Finally, believe it forever. choice you make every single day. Choose to love, honor, and cherish others. Protect yourself. A testament to the power of faithfulness forever and ever.